Some recent drama has came out, and it's about a YouTuber I personally do like a lot. I don't really watch him that much, but I do like his personality a bunch. Cory X Kenshin recently got involved in some allegations, some drama of sorts, and somehow he beat it under 24 hours. I mean, it makes my job like 10 times easier. I can just like go through the evidence and be like, yo, okay, half of this shit isn't true. Now, Cory X Kenshin in 2015 was apparently involved with a girl called Panda Ninja XX. Now, Panda Ninja XX had been going through a lot throughout that time and was mentally not good. She had apparently also gotten SA'd in the past before she was in a relationship with Cory X Kenshin, and she had a lot of problems with the relationship he had with Cory X Kenshin apparently. Panda Ninja XX had actually revealed on 3 separate videos how she felt about Cory X Kenshin. Now, I can't get access to her TikTok account for some reason because maybe she got banned or some shit. I can show y'all that screen right now. I mean, what I'm seeing is that she got banned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Jamari's video for proof and clips of what she has posted. Now, Jamari has made a really good condensed video about what happened in the situation, so go watch that video after you're done with this, because you know some of the stuff I say in this video might leave out some of the stuff he put in his video. But I want to start off by talking about what happened in the first clip, the first video. In the first video, she titled it "The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber Part 1. She goes on by talking about how Cory X Kenshin took advantage of her when she was at her lowest point of her life, and how she feels she got used for her body and her time, and how she ended up becoming sick because of his action, or her immune system got messed up for some reason. Now I'm gonna show Jamari's clip of where he reads out the screenshots.
She starts out by saying that the world doesn't know the real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship. She even questions his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of people, but not me. She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, or that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found.
As you saw there, she was talking about, oh, you're so religious and all that, but you know, you're such a bad person. Okay, cool. We bring religion into this though. All right, cool. Part 2 of the video series, she goes on by talking about how he used to message her a lot on Xbox. Now, I didn't know that was something you used to do back in 2015. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna message my girl on Xbox, but you know, hey, whatever you gotta do to get the poon. I respect it, honestly. And Cory X Kenshin had apparently messaged her even after they were done with the relationship and asking if she was dating anybody or seeing anybody. When she asked why, he said, because I want to fuck your life up more. I'm not gonna lie, that's a hard bar. She was of course confused by this because nobody expects to see Cory X Kenshin swear.
Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this. She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship, his life was all over the place.
He was pretty much just trying to get some poon. I'm not gonna lie. He was trying to get some poon. He's like, yo, are you seeing anybody? No? You want to see somebody? That's basically what the whole idea was, right? Then in part 3, he goes on about talking about how she got diagnosed with cancer and how his messages affected her more than the diagnosis. Let's see that video.
Now, apparently at some point this woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever, and so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever." With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, "Well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks," and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message.
Now, as you can see in that clip, Jamar reads out her saying that her diagnosis of cancer, of something that can kill her, hurt less than Cory X Kenshin saying that's the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal I've ever heard. She didn't show what she said before, so she might have said some crazy shit and just hit it. But I'm sorry. Even if he was a dickhead in the message, you got diagnosed with cancer. That should hurt more. Or am I just wrong? Yeah, I might just be wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I might just be wrong. Now, I also skimmed through Twitter to find as much as I could to find my own screenshot, so I wouldn't only be using Jamari's video, because, you know, I feel bad for the man. I mean, I'm using his video a little too much. So let's go through Twitter of the stuff I found out, and let's go to the clip where she talks about how she never got essayed by him, but she got essayed in the past, which was something that got mixed up between the fan base. Apparently, people thought that she was claiming that he essayed her, and that's because of this clip where Corey Skenshin said he did something to her while she was asleep, which was a crazy clip.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know,
What
I
for?
didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Corey?
Just don't worry about it.
Corey?
Good.
Corey, what did you do?
You do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
As you just saw in that clip, he's like, yo, I got a fetish and I did something to you while you were asleep. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. No matter who's in the wrong. What the fuck am I hearing? No, don't do shit to people when they're asleep. I thought that was like normal human decency, but you know, not everybody has that shit. Now, apparently she reveals that was a joke, and she says that in this clip.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that
But people are that dumb though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses.
In that clip, it was a TikTok live. She was getting interviewed by this one guy. She reveals that she never got essayed by nobody, and they were just joking.
The essay happened to me when I was younger.
A whole
And
different
when I-
person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video, but if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
Thank the fucking heavens. Also, I never want to hear Corey Skenshin say he has a fetish again. Like, ever. I don't ever want to hear that. If I ever hear that shit again, I'm gonna crash out, like, generally. Now we're gonna go through some of the screenshots she had posted. She thought Corey Skenshin never loved her and just used her for her money and time. Then Corey Skenshin said, backpedal, you were never used for sex. I needed to make sure you understand that. I loved you. Like I said, I didn't have any of my shit together. You love me? How is that possible? She said, oh, it's impossible for you to have your shit scrambled when you're rich. You had money. You had every opportunity to have a good life. I'm sorry, do we not know like how fucked up rich people can have it? Just because you got money doesn't fix your mental state. I thought this was like a normal thing. I don't got money and I'm a happy person. Like I'm personally broke. I'm middle class, honestly. But rich people could have it worse than you mentally. Now financially, of course, they're probably doing better than you. But mentally, some of them could be doing worse. Money doesn't control how good your mental state is. That's like the dumbest statement I've ever heard. Oh yeah, apparently Panda also used the whole drama, the whole allegations, to do TikTok trends, where she's like, an avocado, you really hurt me. Yeah, I don't know about that. Now, something I found while I was searching through proof of this case, of these allegations, was that apparently an alleged ex-roommate of Corey Skenshin's ex-girlfriend or ex-situationship, or what the fuck Panda was, came out and talked about how she was never really in a relationship with Corey, and she even said that shit herself. See that video?
Literally just posted a video about my experience with a woman who accused Corey Kenshin of emotional abuse, and found out that apparently you guys managed to figure it out and weasel it out of her within 7 hours that she was lying. Let me add a little bit of extra third-party context here. This is little 21-year-old me and Nami at the time. Notice that the side of her head is shaved. I'm saying this because even though the timeline wasn't confirmed based off of the videos that she posted and the messages that she was trying to circulate not having a timestamp, I'm pretty sure this was around the time I lived with her, if not slightly before. When we did live together, she did very briefly tell me about Corey, but more in like we didn't actually date, we just kind of talked, but because he was busy with YouTube stuff, it didn't work out. I never thought anything of that. It's been 8 years. I have never thought about that moment again until just now.
Now, there's no apparent proof that shows that she was actually in her life, in Nami's life, in Panda Ninja's life. The only proof was that she had a picture with her. Now, yeah, Nami wasn't popular at that point, I think, so, you know, there would be no reasons to take a picture with her, except if you're friends or some stuff. But still, I can't really with full heart, like, say, oh yeah, I'm sure that her roommate revealed that they were never together and they were just a fling of sorts. But this does build up to the argument that, like, maybe maybe Nami is not as trustable as I think she is, because she also sounded really vindictive in those posts. It really sounded like she wanted basically fame. As much as he is talking about how she didn't care about the fame or the money that he had, the title alone, as Jamari said in his own video, it really seems like she just wants fame and money. The truth about your favorite YouTuber, I mean, that sounds like something I would put in one of my titles. And I'm a commentary channel. Like, it just sounds like she really just wants to capture all of Corey's fans and make them her fans. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But that's personally what I think. From what I know, he hasn't essayed nobody. That's what she said herself. And he hasn't done anything illegal from what I know. The only thing he's guilty of is being a player or being a bad boyfriend or a bad love interest. But yeah, that was pretty much the situation. Corey X Genshin was allegedly being a bad fling, being a bad situationship, and Nami had to reveal it. How he's a danger to girls because he began too much poon, and how he thought that he could get into that poon again because, you know, he was essayed in the past. Shout out to everybody who well, I don't know who I want to shout out. Shout out to everybody who subscribed in the last video. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm gonna do a new thing. I'm gonna pick a random public subscriber every 7 days and put them on the screen in the corner at the end of the video. While I'm saying, you know, hey, we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Please subscribe so we can hit that goal. This is who we picking today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been blabbing a little too much now. See ya.